Hi everyone, Watson here from CarWow. So I'm sat in a BMW M3 Touring. It's the F81 model. Next to me is the BMW M340i XDrive G21 model. Now all you BMW fanboys might be going, wait a minute, BMW didn't make an F81 M3. What witchcraft is this? Well, actually this is owned by a chap called Nick, who took a BMW 320d, the body shell from it, and then he got all the parts from an M3 F80 and he put them all on it. Bonnet, suspension, subframes, engine, 7-speed dual clutch, automatic gearbox, the wiring looms, absolutely everything, and of course the interior, as you can see here. Look, I've got the M Sport seats. So it's a bit of a unique car. It's pretty amazing really. BMW should have made this car. Obviously they do make that car over there. It's the M Lite, the M340i. It's still got plenty of performance. It's got a 3-litre straight-six turbocharged engine with 374 horsepower and 500 newton meters of torque. It weighs in at 1,750 kilos, and that new will cost you £52,000. It's got an 8-speed torque converter automatic gearbox with launch control. Very, very good gearbox. This car also has a 3-litre straight-six turbocharged engine, but because it's the proper M engine, you get 2 turbochargers. And this one has been tuned by a company called Evolve. It's had their stage 2 tune, so some downpipes and front cats are gone and some other bits and pieces, and what it means is that this engine puts out 540 horsepower and 680 newton meters of torque, which is a lot more performance than that. However, being only rear-wheel drive and with BMW's notoriously sketchy launch control system with its 7-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox, I'm going to struggle off the line. I'm not sure whether I'm going to beat that over the stunning quarter mile. It's going to be very, very close. This thing has a tendency to just spin up its wheels because you have to have the stability control off in order to engage launch control. Now we're going to see what happens, but before we do, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on to be alerted when we make a new upload. Also, why don't you follow me on Instagram? It's at Matt Watson Cars. Go check out my behind the scenes stuff over there. Should we get on with this race then?
Buying a new car? Then head to CarWow and my team will help you find your next car at a fair price. CarWow, your one-stop car buying comparison site.
Now before we race, I'm going to do the obligatory CarWow sound check. I'm going to kick it off with this car. It's in its sportier setting. Let's give it a jolly good revving. Oh, those new downpipes and the removal of the front cats make it sound awesome. And there is no rev limiter here, people, just 7,000 RPM. Oh, lovely. Let's have a listen to that G21. Go on, rev your M340i XDrive. There's no soft limiter on that car. It's good old BMW. Now the likes of Audi obviously do that, but they don't over in Munich. Good old BMW engineers, we appreciate that. Now obviously, like I said, that's 4-wheel drive. This is rear-wheel drive. I better warm up my tyres. Some tread on them. Let's see what the M340i XDrive can do. I know they do drift because it can send quite a bit of power to the rear wheels, and of course being a BMW, the stability control goes all the way off. Go on M340i, do your thing. Oh no, understeer. Oh no, it's coming round now. That'll do, let's get on with this race. That was quite ugly. Don't want to give him too much of an advantage. We're going. I short shifted accidentally and I'm coming past him now. Yeah, got him. Actually quite a decent launch that. I cocked it up by short shifting. So this car will actually change gear for you if you have it in launch control mode. I didn't realise that, and I changed up, so it changed up, then I changed up, and yeah, I went from like first into third pretty much. Still beat him though. That was actually quite decent. I am pleasantly surprised. I might try it again, but see if I don't short shift. ahead of me there. Didn't get such good traction off the line, but I'm coming past now. And goodbye. How was that for you, M340i?
Yeah, this thing is brilliant off the line. Four-wheel drive just works wonders. I don't care how much power your M3 Touring Unicorn's got, you're not going to beat this off the line.
But over the standing quarter mile, it did win, and that's what matters.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the M3 Touring did the standing quarter mile in 12.1 seconds, while the M340i took 12.4 seconds.
Okay, now we're going to have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour. Car's just in comfort mode, well, efficient in this, and in that one as well. And in drive for the automatic gearboxes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, floor it. Come on, dual clutch. And we're off. And you see the extra power in this engine. Which has obviously had a tune as well. And M340i, it's dropped. How was that for you, M340i?
Well, I was getting ready to be all smug because this engine has basically no lag and this 8-speed box is so good, but no, couldn't hang on, not a hope.
I even think this kicked down quicker than yours.
I think they were both on the money, you know. I saw us both pitch back in our seats at the same time.
That'll be something to do with the fact this has 540 horsepower and yours has 374.
Well, when you put it that way.
Now we're going for a rolling race, locked in third gear, in manual mode, and the car's in their sportiest settings. So here we go, I'm going to count it in. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, this is off. Oh, feels good. I like this. I really like this engine anyway. And I like the touring body style, and I like winning by quite some margin. Are you there, M340i? Here you come on, that's it. Do you want to know something interesting?
What's that?
That car new is 52 grand. This car, to put together for the guy who owns it to build it, cost him about 52 grand. Which would you have?
Well, considering even if I'd spent 52 grand on building it myself, it would look like a bag of bolts. I think I'd probably have this.
I'd have this. It's insane. I love what he's done with it. It's unique and it looks brilliant. It's got all the right body panels on it. It's got all the M mechanicals on it. It's got the M interior, but it's got that unusual touring body style. I think it's brilliant. I'd love it. Final challenge. Brake test from 70 miles an hour. This car is 1,700 kilos. That's a 1750. Basically your four-wheel drive system and in a bit of weight. It's going to be down to reactions, I think. This should have better brakes on it because it's got proper full-blown M brakes. BMW M brakes aren't always the best brakes. Here comes the line. Yeah. That's my GoPro just dying at the exact time it managed to just catch that. You saw it. You also saw me just lose by the smallest margin. Oh, newer car wins. Looks like you pulled one back there, M340i. Are you happy with that?
Very happy, yeah.
Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did shooting it. If you did, please give it a like. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you do and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you will not miss a single drag race. Also, follow us on Instagram @CarWow, right? Don't forget to do that. And if you want to check out our new line of merchandise, check in the carousel below the video. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.